Yeah. Sorry, close. बोला है वो ऑटोमेटिक क्लोज हो गया बोला है के बाद. Okay. ये वाला है. इसको रिपीट ओपन कीजिए. एक बार से एक बार स्लाइड करते हैं. ओके स्लाइड स्लो फुल कर दो. हाँ जी फुल कर देंगे. ओके ओके ठीक है. ओके चलिए आगे हमारा फोन. ओके श्योर. Definitely. Good morning, friends, and we are going to discuss the test paper, which was CGL first paper of tier 1, test 1. Okay, we are going to discuss, and that means I will discuss the humanity part with you people, and your science teacher will discuss the science part. Okay, so that 6 to 37 is the that science part, so your science teacher will take care. That humanity part starts from question number 37. So we are going to start from question number 37. Then your science teacher will come, and he will take care of 26 to 36. Okay, so the 37 question is: consider the following regarding the defeat of Marathas in third battle of Panipat. Okay, so that means third battle of Panipat was fought between Maratha and Ahmad Shah Abdali. Okay, so that means that they were asking that what are the that means statements are given about the third battle of Panipat, and we have to identify that which are correct. Okay, so which statement and correct, what are the causes, that means about the causes the statements are given, and we have to find that what are the correct statements. Okay, which are the correct statements. So the very first statement is tactical error by Sadasiv Bhau. Tactical error by the Sadasiv Bhau. Okay, that means they are talking about that what was the reasons for the defeat of the Maratha in third battle of Panipat. So the very first statement is that tactical error by the Sadasiv Bhau. This was the that means reason for the defeat of the Maratha in the third. So this is also right. This is right that there was tactical error by the Sadasiv Rao. Okay, and superior generalship of Ahmad Shah Abdali. That is, this is also right. The presence of large number of non-combatant in the Marathi army. Okay, this is also right. Treachery. Okay, this is also right. Treachery of the commander Ibrahim Khan Gardhi to the Maratha army. So that means both all are correct. So the right answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the right answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the answer is going to be D. Okay, that tactical error by the Sadasiv Rao, that means he was not able to find out that the Ahmad Shah Abdali is going to attack the Maratha territory sovereignty. Okay, so that was the tactical error. And superior, that means undoubtedly Ahmad Shah Abdali has the superior generalship in comparison to Sadasiv Rao. And presence of large non-combatant, that means many people in the Maratha army didn't take part in the battlefield. Okay, treachery, and there was treachery also. So that means right answer is going to be, all are correct, and right answer is going to be D. Right answer is going to be D. Okay, now we are going to proceed further, and we are going to discuss the 38 question. 38. Which Indian king requested the Napoleon to help drive the Britishers from India? That is Tipu Sultan. Tipu Sultan requested the Napoleon. Okay, Napoleon. Okay, that means there was 3 battle of Mysore. First battle of Mysore, second battle of Mysore, and third battle. Okay, and they were the between the that Francis and British company, East India Company. So that was on the request of Tipu Sultan. Okay, Napoleon was the commander of the Francis. Okay, so that means Tipu Sultan is the right answer. Tipu Sultan requested the Napoleon to help drive out the Britishers from the India. Okay, so that is the right answer is Tipu Sultan. Right answer is Tipu Sultan. We are going to proceed further, and we are going to discuss the next question, that is 39. We completed 38. We are going to discuss 39 question. 39 question is that Kabir was the disciple of Ramanand. Okay, there was more than 9 or 10, that means lot many disciples were there. There were 16 disciples of Ramanand, and Kabir was one of them. Okay, and they were from the different castes. Okay, and they were the disciples of Ramanand. Okay, a saint of medieval India, saint of medieval India. Okay, so that Kabir was the disciple of Ramanand. Okay, so right answer is Ramanand. Now next we are going to discuss the Akbar's land revenue system was known as Japti system. Okay, total revenue system, that means this was also the system in the Akbar's period only, but that means the land revenue system which was introduced by the Akbar, that was known as Japti system. Okay, so the 40 right answer is B. Right answer is B. Akbar introduced the system of land revenue that was known as Japti system. Okay, Japti system. So the right answer is B. Right answer is B. Now we are going to focus on 41. That which of the following is not condition of becoming, that means acquiring the property. Okay, that means the Indian citizenship can be by birth. Okay, by descent, and by acquisition of territory. Okay, and by naturalization. Okay, so that means this is also the means for achieving the becoming the Indian citizen. This is also the means to achieve the Indian citizenship or to become the Indian citizen. Or, and this is not acquiring the property is not the condition or the condition for getting the Indian citizenship. So the right answer is B. Okay, so the right answer is B, because they are asking not. Not is the keyword. Okay, that which of the following is not the condition. So the acquiring the property is not the condition for becoming the Indian citizen. Okay, on by acquiring the property the individual cannot be citizen of India. So the right answer is going to be B. Now we are going to proceed further and we are going to discuss the next question, that is 42nd question, that is which statement or statements is or are correct regarding the fundamental rights. That very first statement is some of these rights are not available to the armed forces. This is right. Okay, this is right. Which of the following is not? Okay, the main word is not, be clear that not, they are going to ask not. So the very first statement is correct. So this is not going to be in the answer, because some of the fundamental rights are that means from article 33 to 35, they are dealing the fundamental rights of the armed forces. They are dealing the fundamental rights of armed forces. Article 33 to 35, they are dealt with fundamental rights of armed forces. And that means 30 to 33 is asking for that means saying that the parliament, okay, some of the fundamental right may not be available to the armed forces. Okay, so this is the right answer. And they are automatically suspended when any emergency is proclaimed by the president. They are automatically, the fundamental rights are not automatically suspended, except article 19. Article 19, the fundamental rights of Article 19, right to freedom of speech and expression. That Article 19 is automatically, only Article 19, that is right to freedom of speech and expression, right to freedom of speech and expression, that is automatically suspended when national emergency is proclaimed. National emergency is proclaimed. All other rights are with the citizens of India except Article 19. So that means this is going to be wrong, that they are talking about automatically suspended. That means there is provision Article 359 where the president want to suspend the other rights, there should be the separate notification, and that is mentioned in Article 359. Okay, so that means there can be the fundamental rights, other fundamental, only Article 19 is automatically suspended when national emergency is proclaimed, okay, by the president. But there can be the other rights the suspension of other rights also under Article 359, but there should be the separate declaration. Okay, and that is mentioned in Article 359. Okay, and Article 20 and 21, they are never never suspended. Okay, so that means this is wrong. That's why the statement second is wrong. The president alone, not president. Article 35 says that the parliament can regulate. Parliament can regulate the regulate and modify the application of fundamental rights for the armed forces. So this is parliament, not the president. Okay, and there it is mentioned, and parliament consists of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and president. Parliament consists of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and president. Okay, so not only president. So this is also going to be wrong. This is also going to be wrong. Okay, that means the statement is president alone. It is not president alone. Rather, parliament can decide upon the modifying the application of armed forces. Okay, that means parliament is entitled for, not president alone. They cannot be amended as they. That means if it can be modified, so they can be amended. Okay, although these are the basic features of the constitution. Fundamental rights are subjected to modification. Okay, subjected to modification. Okay, so that means that's why the right answer is going to be second, third, and fourth. Second, third, and fourth. So the right answer is going to be B. Okay, because they are asking that which of them is not correct. Not correct. So first is corrected to modification. So fourth statement is not correct. So that's why the right answer is going to be second, third, and fourth, which is mentioned in option number B. So the right answer 42nd right answer is going to be B. Okay. Now we are going to proceed further and we are going to discuss the 43rd part 4th of the constitution deals with part 4th. Sorry, 5th. Part 5th is the union. The union. Okay. Under this there is executive. Executive is mentioned. Okay. Parliament is mentioned. CAG is mentioned. Okay. And Auditor General is mentioned. Advocate General. Attorney General. In case of center, it is known as Attorney General, and in case of state, it is known as Advocate General. Okay, so that means this Supreme Court, there is separate chapter. Okay, for this is not the part of part 5. Okay, rather 6. Okay, so that is the right answer is going to be first, second, and fourth. Okay, so the right answer is going to be D. Okay, first, second, and fourth. Okay, this is union executive is the part of the part 5. Part of and union executive is mentioned in part 5. Okay, parliament is mentioned in part 5. Okay, comptroller and auditor general is mentioned in part 5. Okay, so this Supreme Court and High Courts, they are not mentioned. Okay, in the part 5 of the so of the constitution. So the right answer is going to be first, second, and fourth. Okay, so the right answer is D. Okay, right answer is D. 43 right answer is D. We are going to proceed further and we are going to discuss the question number 44. We are going to discuss the question number 44. Okay, the question number 44 is, during the financial emergency the president can. Okay, they are talking about the during the financial emergency, the provisions of financial emergency. The president, what the president can do? Ask the states to reduce the salaries and allowances of all or any class of persons serving in connection with the affairs of state. This is right. President can ask for this during the national emergency. Ask the states to reserve the bills passed by the state legislature for consideration. This is Rajyapal. Okay, that is governor. Governor is going to reserve the state bills, state money bill for the president consideration during the financial emergency. In India, financial emergency is never proclaimed. In India, financial emergency is never proclaimed, but there is provision that when the financial emergency is proclaimed, that can be proclaimed by the President of India only. When the financial emergency is proclaimed, the President of India can reduce the salary of any and every section of the society, okay, serving within the territory of India. Okay, that is the case, and in that case, in the situation of financial emergency, the governor is definitely going to reserve the money bills of the state, which is passed by the state legislature for the patient consideration. So this is also right. Issue direction for the financial matter. This is also right. Issue direction of reduction salary and allowances serving connection with the. This is also right. So the right answer is all are correct. So the right answer is first, second, third, and fourth. All are correct. Okay, all are correct. So the right answer is going to be D. First, second, third, and fourth. Now we are going to proceed further, and we are going to discuss the 44, question number 45. 45, question number 45. We are going to discuss question number 45. Which of the following planet of the solar system has the longest day? That is Venus. Venus has the longest day. Okay, Venus as the planet has the longest day. So the right answer is going to be 45. Right answer is going to be C. Right answer is C. 45. Right answer is C. Okay. Now we are going to proceed further, and we are going to discuss the next question. That is 46. We are going to discuss the 46th question. Which one of the following statement regarding shooting star is incorrect? Okay, regarding shooting star is incorrect. They are talking about incorrect. Please focus that they are not asking correct, rather they are asking incorrect. They are mentors. This is correct. Okay, so this is not going to be answer. This is not going to be answer. B statement. They are debris which got separated from the comet. This is also right. Okay, so they emit light due to extremely high temperature. Each and everybody must be knowing that the stars have light because of their high temperature. All the stars emits light because of their high temperature. Okay, so this is also correct. Okay, caused by the friction while they are passing through the Earth's atmosphere. They are kind of a star. They are not kind of a star. So the right answer is D. Okay, they are not kind of a star, rather they are the debris. Okay, debris which has been separated from comet. Okay, so they are nothing but comet. Okay, that means debris which has been separated from comet. So the right answer is going to be D. Okay, so the right answer, this is right, so this is not going to be answer. This is right, so this is not going to be answer. This is also right, so this is not going to be answer. This is wrong, so this is going to be the answer. This is going to be the answer. So 46, right answer is going to be D. D. Now next we are going to discuss the 47 question. Latitude of the place is indicative of temperature. Latitude always shows the latitude of the place. Latitude of place shows the temperature. Shows the temperature. Shows the temperature. Okay. Now, so the right answer is going to be D. Right answer is going to be D. Now we are going to discuss for the 48 question. Who was appointed as the President of India Pharmaceutical Alliance for the year 2019 to 20. Okay, 2019 to 2021. 2019 to 2021. Okay, who is being elected as the President of Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance? Indian Pharmaceuticals Alliance. That is Kallam Satish Reddy. Kallam Satish Reddy. Okay, Kallam Satish Reddy. Satish Reddy is appointed as the President of Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance. Is appointed as the President of Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance for 2019-2020. 2019 to 2021. Okay, so that is Kallam Satish Reddy is appointed as the President of Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance. So the right answer is going to be B. Now we are going to proceed further, and we are going to discuss the 49 question. 49 question is Saras. Saras Ajivika Mela. Saras Ajivika Mela has begun recently. It has been organized by the Ministry of Rural Development. It has been organized by the Ministry of Rural Development. Ministry of Rural Development under the initiative of the Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission. Okay, that means Saras Ajivika Mela. It is the initiative of the Ministry of Rural Development under the initiative of Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission. So the right answer is going to be 49. Right answer is going to be D. Okay. Right answer is going to be D. So Saras Ajivika Mela has begun recently. Okay, that was the initiative of the Ministry of Rural Development. Ministry of Rural Development under the initiative of Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission. Okay, that was under the initiative of Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission. Now we are going to proceed further and we are going to discuss the 50. Question number 50. That recently Jal Shakti Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. Okay, so Jal Shakti Minister is the Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. Launched which initiative? Okay, launched which initiative to connect with the stakeholders of India? That was the Ganga Amantran. Okay, that recently. Okay, Jal Shakti Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat launched Ganga Amantran initiative to connect the stakeholders of the rivers. Okay, so that means that this is the initiative. Okay, this is the initiative of Jal Shakti Ministry. Jal Shakti Ministry. Okay, this is the initiative of Jal Shakti Ministry. Ganga Mantran is the initiative of Jal Shakti Ministry okay, in which or this Amantran connects with the stakeholders of the rivers. Okay, that means it is going to connect all the territory, all the states, all the states, that means representative of all the states through which Ganga passes. Okay, so that is the Ganga Amantran. Okay, the name of the initiative is Ganga Amantran. Okay, so the right answer is going to be B. Right answer is going to be B. Ganga Amantran. 50. Right answer is B. Ganga Amantran. Okay, and that finishes our discussion of humanity part. Your science teacher will come and he will take care of you people for the science questions that starts from 26. Okay, that starts from 26. Okay, that starts with 26. He will come and he will take care. Okay, thank you very much, dears. Thanks a lot.
Uh, okay, good afternoon, students. I'll be dealing with the science part. Alright, we'll start with question number 26. What is the correct ascending order for frequencies of the following radiations? Ascending order means you have to arrange frequencies from lower to higher. Okay, it should increase. Fine. So, if you see, we have visible rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, and radio waves. So, frequency of radio waves is actually the least. Okay, in ascending order means if I take, then it is least, and then we have your visible rays, then ultraviolet, and then we have your X-rays. Okay, fine. So I have here yes, first 4 1 3 2. So this is no way, and 4 3 no, it is 4 1 3 2. So answer is option C. Fine. So if frequency is high, what can you say about wavelength? Wavelength is less. Okay, so frequency is inversely proportional to wavelength. Fine. So I think I hope it is clear to you all. Moving to next question number 27. Match the following. All right. Match the following. We have electric heater, electric to sound. It's a heat of electric. Heat of electric. Fine. Electric to sound, mass to heat, chemical to heat plus light. We have kinetic to heat. Okay. Then we have car braking, nuclear reactor, loudspeaker, solar cell, and fuel burning. We do not have a proper arrangement here. So, fuel burning is not in a proper manner here. Alright. Then how can we arrange here? Mm-hmm. Well, let's go by this way. Fine. So B corresponds to your 3. Electric to sound is your loudspeaker. Alright. Heat to electricity. Heat to electricity is nuclear reactor. So A corresponds to 2. Mass to heat. Mass to heat. Well, nothing that sort of mass to heat. No, this is solar cell is your from. Okay, heat to electric can be solar cell, also nuclear reactor. Okay, so since we have something mass to heat, in cell never the mass gets actually nuclear reactor, nuclear fission reaction takes place. So heavy nucleus will split into 2 lighter nuclei. Alright, so better let me go it in this way. Let me skip this 2 first. See, kinetic to heat, forget about it. Let me rewrite this once again. See, electric to sound is loudspeaker. Okay, so B corresponds to 3. Then we have kinetic to heat. It is actually friction to heat is your car braking. So E corresponds to 1. Correct. Chemical to heat plus light. Okay, chemical to heat plus light. So D corresponds to 5. So that means we are done with 1, we are done with 3, we are done with 5. Corresponding we have done with B, we have done with D, we have done with E. Now we have heat to electric, and then we have mass to heat. Okay, mass to heat, you can better go with solar cell. This is, so heat to will be a solar cell. So A is your 4, and mass to heat is your nuclear reactor. So go with C is to 2. So if I arrange this A, B, C, D and E. Okay, so 1 it is 4, B is 3, C is 2, D is 5, E is 1. It is 4, 3, 2, 5, 1. Okay, but none of the option is given here. It is simply either 1, 2, 3 or 5 it is starting with. So this is an ambiguous way of options. So forget about this, and this is your right answer. Okay, so go with this. This is your answer. Fine. You can go with this. Okay, so hope it is clear. Moving to the next question. Question number 28. A weather balloon is not fully inflated on the ground because it cannot rise up in the air when fully inflated. No, doesn't make any sense. It cannot withstand the outside pressure if fully inflated. It doesn't make any sense. Outside pressure will always be less than it, and it will very well sustain. Okay. Alright, so option C, if the balloon is fully inflated, it may not remain stable in storm. No, it is not like that. It will definitely remain stable. It is no way concerned with the stability of the balloon. Alright, the air inside the balloon expands as it rises and may burst. Yes, this is true, because as it will start rising, the air inside will start to expand. Why? Atmospheric pressure which is applied will decrease. Okay, so this is having a balloon, and this is your atmospheric pressure is acting outside, so it will decrease. So what will happen? Inside pressure will increase. So how does inside pressure increases? This is by expansion of air. All right, expansion of air. So this balloon will finally burst. All right. So answer option D is the right answer. Moving to next question number 29. Oil rises up the wick in a lamp because oil is very light. No. Of the diffusion of oil through the wick, no. Diffusion of dust particles takes place. Okay, diffusion of dust particles takes place in air. All right, diffusion intermingling. Okay, here the diffusion concept is incorrect. Of the surface tension phenomenon. No, this is not surface tension. Because of capillary action. Yes, this is absolutely right. It is because of capillary action. Why? Say this is your lamp you are having. Okay, this is a lamp. I'm not that good in drawing. Kindly bear with me. Okay, this is the wick of the lamp. Okay, this is the wick of the lamp. Oh, you have oil here. Now you lit the lamp. What will happen is that the oil will start rising because of capillary action. All right, and then finally this wick will get burned. Okay, it will get lighted up, and this is nothing but your capillary action. All right, surface tension. Surface tension is a phenomenon that occurs due to cohesive force. Okay, so surface tension is because of cohesive force. Fine. Now surface tension phenomenon is like if I say you can write ink pen, or what we normally say fountain pen. It operates on the principle of your surface tension. Okay, I hope it is clear to you all. Moving to the next is next question. Question number 30. Yes. Consider the following statements regarding graphite. It is an allotrope of carbon. Yes, 100% true. It is an allotrope of carbon. Okay. Even diamond. Diamond is also an allotrope of carbon. What is this allotrope of carbon? Allotrope means different physical structures of same element or compound. Okay, carbon is an element, graphite is one of allotrope of carbon, even diamond is also one of the allotrope of carbon. We have C60, Buckminster fullerenes. Okay, it is known as your Buckminster fullerenes. It is C60, 60 carbon atoms join in the form of a football shape. Alright, Buckminster fullerenes. So Buckminster fullerenes is also an allotrope of carbon. So it is 100% true that graphite is an allotrope of carbon. It is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Yes, very well. Graphite is a good conductor of heat and electricity. It can be produced. It can be artificially produced. Yes, it can also be artificially produced. So all the statements given above are true. So answer to this question is option A. Fine. Then moving to the next question, what are soaps? So when I talk about soaps, soaps are actually sodium or potassium salts of heavy fattier acid. So direct straightforward question, nothing much to think on it. It is sodium plus your potassium. Okay, so sodium and potassium salts. Okay, these are the salts of heavier fatty acids. Fine. Hope it is clear to you all. Then moving to the next question. 32 standard 18 karat gold sold in the market contains. Okay, just a minute. Don't have water over here. Fine. So 18 karat gold sold in the market contains actually 18 parts of gold. Yes, it contains actually 18 parts of the gold, that is true, and 6 parts of other metals. Okay, it is an alloy actually, that what we, the ornaments, the golden ornaments are actually alloys. Okay, they are not pure gold. Pure gold is quite weak in nature. They will immediately distort from their actual shape. Alright, so we go for the alloy of we go for the alloy of gold, which is used as ornaments. Alright, so 18 parts of gold and 6 parts other metals are used over here. So hope it is clear. It's a quite again factual kind of question, but nothing much to discuss on it. So go by option C. That is your correct answer. Okay. Fine. So C is the correct answer. Then moving to next question number 33. Which of the following is not correctly matched? Okay. Which of the following is not correctly matched? Antimony is symbol is Sb. Correct. Tungsten W. Uranium Ra, tin is not Ti, wrong, it is tannum, so symbol is Sn. Okay, this is the correct part, so it is incorrectly matched. Its Latin name is stannum. Alright, so answer is option B, it is Bombay. Then question number 34, which nutrients are most likely to be affected by food processing and storage? Yes, likely to be most, nutrients are most likely to be affected. Yes, actually, if you store food having vitamins, so with due course of time, vitamins are lost. Okay, with due course of time, vitamins are lost. Carbohydrates will remain as it is, fats will remain as it is, proteins will also remain as it is, but what you're going to lose is your vitamins. So answer is option D, vitamins will be lost. Okay, so answer is option D, Delhi. I hope it is clear to you all. Moving to the next question. Yes, hemophilia is a hereditary disease carried by. Alright, fine. So hemophilia is a hereditary disease. It is carried by. It is asking. It is carried by. It is carried by actually not males. So it is carried by females. Correct. Both the cases females, but expressed by females. Not females, but it is expressed by males. Okay. So hemophilia is a female hereditary disease. So it is in your X chromosome part. So in males, what happens is that you have XY chromosome in the male part. So this defective X chromosome will immediately reflect if there is hemophilia. Okay, if there is hemophilia, it will start reflecting. But in case of females, we do have XX chromosome. So if you have one defective X chromosome, it is compensated by the other X chromosome. So in females, it is not expressed, but in males, hemophilia is expressed due to single defective X chromosome. Fine. So answer to this question is option C. Okay. So I hope it is clear to you all. Moving to the next question. Question number 36. Yes, which one of the following forms an irreversible complex and hemoglobin of blood? Okay, irreversible complex and hemoglobin of blood is your carbon, excuse me, is your carbon monoxide. Fine. So carbon monoxide forms an irreversible complex with, yes, forms an irreversible complex with hemoglobin of blood. Okay, so when carbon monoxide actually enters your blood, it gives rise to an irreversible complex, and that is nothing but your blood becomes deficient of oxygen. This may even lead to the death of the person. Okay, may even lead to the death of the person. Okay, so answer to this question is option C. Quite factual again. I hope it is clear to you all. This was a quite easy set, so you might have all attempted most of the questions with the high accuracy. I expect you to go through this lecture once again if you aren't clear, and practice the questions as much as possible, and do stay tuned with the discussion so that it might help you in your examination. It may help you. What it may help, yeah, it may help you in your examination. Definitely you will come across so many questions that are straightforward being discussed over here. So that's it today from my side. So thank you for joining us.